Alright, if you're just tuning in, this is Inspiration 105.9 FM, and right now I'm handing you over to the Nigerian Youth Service Corps members. Amara?
My name is Amara, and you're listening to Inspiration 105.9 FM, your number one family radio. It's still your show, The Couples Lounge. And I'm here with my beautiful people. I'm here with Ayomide Francis, who happens to be the president of our editorial CDS group. And I'm here with Mr. Uzo. And I'm here with Tom Tom. Can you guys just say hello?
Hello.
Yeah. All right. So, Tomide, I know you have some hot gist for us. Please. Give me that hot gist.
Okay. Something amazing really happened, and it's all about Black China, and permission to call Black China because now she's called Angela White. So report has it that she ditched OnlyFans, and right now she found Jesus.
Hallelujah.
So reports has it that she deleted her OnlyFans account, and doesn't bring in her millions of dollars. So she deleted it. She's baptized. She changed her name. She took off her implants and the fillers and everything. And amazingly, she's gotten a doctorate degree from a Bible college.
Oh wow!
Yes, and
this is really amazing.
I was really happy for her. Personally, that was like it just shows that change is inevitable.
Yes, actually.
Change is constant. Wow. And she has progressed to another level, and she feels this is the best part for her, and we're all loving this. I am loving this.
I am loving this. Like, yes. This is a +1. I'm sure the kingdom of heaven would have been excited.
So that's like the top right now, and there's another sad news we had though. A popular Fuji singer, Pasuma, lost his mom.
Oh, that's so sad.
So it's like a rest in peace to her. Sadly, he lost his mom, and then our own special lady, Toke Makinwa, she admits that she's getting married soon.
Finally! Wow!
You make it sound like she never wanted to.
Well, I have a lot to say, but I won't say. So let's just move on.
Well, she admits that she'll be getting married soon. So I feel we should keep our fingers crossed and expect wedding bells ringing all around.
That's good news.
We'll see how that goes. So that's about it for entertainment news, and thank you so much.
All right, we're back again. So I have a very hot topic for us today. Okay. So we're going to be talking about, let me just throw the topic as a question. What do you value in relationships? So who's going to go first? Ayomide, introduce it. Tell me what you value in relationships.
Okay, I think one of the things I value most in relationship is commitment. Yeah, commitment. Then another thing again is honesty and trust. Yeah.
Tomide, what do you value in relationships?
Okay, I think I'll go with what I said. The word honesty. I feel that's very key. Yes, that's very key. I value that. Being sure that we really want to do this
together.
Yes, together.
Mr. Uzo, what about you?
Okay, they've said commitment, some said honesty, but for me, I am going for compromise in a sense. So when we say compromise, someone might be like, what's compromise? In this case, sacrifice. Like you compromise your own values, you compromise things you think that are unique to you, just to ensure that someone else is carried along. So this is just it for me.
Well, that is actually very important, because I think most of the problems we have these days is people do not understand that being in a relationship is more about sacrifices than it's just about love. Love is not just the foundation. In fact, love is not even the foundation of relationships. Love is like the sprinkle of relationships. So you have trust, you have compromise where you make sacrifices as well. So that is actually very strong. In as much honesty is actually good, and commitment. Oh my God, I cannot stress on commitment, because most people do not want to be committed right now, and they do not want accountability in relationships. So I have hot questions now. Do you guys think that love can be faked? Do you think that someone can fake being in love with you? Tomide, do you think that someone can fake being in love with you?
100% yes. Yes. I mean, we've had persons who would just want to go into a relationship because they want to get something, and it's all lies. And as soon as they've gotten what they wanted, boom, they're out.
They're out of there.
So love can be faked, of course. We have fake love, definitely.
I think I heard a story of a girl that was dating this man, and she was disturbing him. Please get me a house. I need a house. I need a house. And when the guy finally, got the house, he bought the house in his mother's name, and she was like, "Why would you do that? Why would you buy this house I requested for in your mother's name? Like, that's not what I wanted. I want my name on the papers." So he was like, "Okay, no problem." Just so he could please his lady, he went and then he forged papers with her name and brought it to her and gave it to her. She was so excited. Next thing, this lady threw the guy out of the house, I'm telling you, chased him out of the house with and she started posting online, "Don't be with a broke man, don't be with a man that doesn't have this." Like, she started doing all sorts of crazy things, and then the man let her reign in her stupidity, obviously. And then after a week, he let her enjoy the place for a week, and then he came back. I was like, "Get out of my house. This is the real papers. This is still in my mom's name." So that is actually right. People are in relationships for what they can get, and people are just there. Some men, some anyways, do you think that love can be fake?
Yeah, love can be fake. Like Tomide said, most times when we enter a relationship, we don't actually know what we want. So we just go there for like going sake. So like now, once you get what you want, that's all. You don't need the person again. Yeah.
What about from a male's perspective? I know I'm asking this. Ladies are there for what they can get. What about the man? Most men, and I know there's some women that have things to offer, obviously, but like, I know why some men. I know I've heard stories of people saying, "I get this chick. I just want to run this chick. Let me take my time. Let me follow her up. There's some certain things that some guys say, and the relationship will fall because he went in there for something selfish. Something that is not supposed to go in there for. What about you? Like, Fuzo, what do you think?
You started with values. You made mention of core values, and once they are not there, then you will discover that faking of love becomes inevitable. So when you are coming to a relationship and you look at yourself, you don't even have a single value you are holding on to and say, "This is what I want to achieve, this is what I want to hold on to during the course of this." It's just all fake. And once it is faked, don't even talk about relationship. People are just there for contract or one. Let's just do it. It's no longer
I'm telling you, yes, that is 100% true. So I think they should give it another name. They shouldn't say we are in a relationship. They should call it something else, because relationship comes with a lot of things, a whole lot of things. So I think I want to try this question is for everybody, both my listener that is hearing me now, you that is listening to me. Do you think being faithful is hard? Because I don't know why we have lots of problems. Is being faithful hard? So many people are falling out of relationships these days because they cannot stay faithful to a partner, like one person. So why is it hard to be faithful?
It's not really hard to be faithful, but the thing is that we all have trust issue. Like now, maybe I'm dating someone and she's wondering, what am I doing? So she'll be like, if I'm cheating, then she has to cheat also. So
True.
that but to be faithful is not hard. It just depends on what we're actually thinking.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
With
sure.
this present generation now.
For me, it's big eyes. We see how the world is going, social media platforms and all of that. Persons are bringing their relationship out there, and you get to see this person doing, flaunting. My boyfriend just got me this, my birthday, monkey money stuff, and all of that. So those things are actually enticing. So I feel that's why most persons are not faithful in their relationship, because they feel, I need this, so they go at length to get it.
Yeah.
So it brings in that aspect of cheating and not being faithful. So that's why I feel it's just
So
not being
contentment
Exactly.
is the problem,
Exactly.
both for male and both for female. A man will look at a woman's butt and say, "I want that one." Meanwhile, you have somebody at home that you're supposed to, be caring for. Someone you're supposed to. Yes, most times men are moved by what they see. Women are moved by what they hear. So a woman will hear that somebody's boyfriend got her a car, and then she'll start disturbing her boyfriend. You're supposed to get me a car. Why don't you get me a car? I will leave you and I'll go somewhere to get money from someone that will get me a car. You understand? So it's based on men by what they see and women by what they hear.
But apart from what men say, you can't really, you don't know what the man is actually facing from the woman at home.
What do you mean? Elaborate, please.
You don't know, maybe the man is seeing hell from the woman at home, so that's giving him the
liberty
mind,
to
yeah.
want to-
So because he's seeing hell at home, there are greener pastures outside.
Then you should make a heaven in his
Yeah.
house. It's possible.
So maybe I don't meet in hell.
What do you think, Uzo? Like, what is your own opinion in this case?
Okay, going back to the question, is it hard to be faithful, right? For me, if you know what it takes to be unfaithful, the stress, the troubles, the hide and seek, you discover that it's better it becomes faithful. And why you run around? Just stay chill, do normal thing. So by the time you are running around, hiding for locking phone with 12 passwords and all this, you discover that it's easier to be faithful for me, based on my own opinion, than being unfaithful. It's stressful to be unfaithful, for goodness sake.
You gonna spend a lot of money. You will spend. My listener, please stay home. Stay home, stay home. So I think this leads me to my question, which I think is the foundation of a lot of things, especially relationships. What do you guys think about sex before marriage? What do you think about sex before marriage? And I'm talking about like your personal opinion. Even you, my listener that is listening to me now. What do you think about sex before marriage?
It's a norm normally, and it happens everywhere. People they're trying to make it look like that's how it's supposed to be. Sex before marriage. They're trying to normalize it. I would normally say that when an event survives the test of time, it becomes a tradition. But on a normal situation, it is a no-go area. It shouldn't be, because once you put yourself into that, you've ended up ruining a very big part of your future. There is this absolute confusion that will remain within you. That's conscience that will keep killing you every day, because you've tied yourself to someone before coming into this. Even if that person is still your partner presently, at the end of the day, you will later married. There is this conscience that will keep biting you every day. In your conscience, you won't rest. You will know that you've done something wrong. So it's a no way. Don't even think about it. If you know you want to enter relationship, please stay on relationship alone. Throw away the S factor.
Okay. I believe in what they call soul ties. I mean, if you're having, sex before marriage, so many people, they end up sleeping with different people, tying souls with different people. You understand? Let's see, because you're in a relationship, some girls even give this excuse: if I don't sleep with him, another person will. If I don't do this with him, somebody else will. And I think it's ridiculous, because for me, like I said, based on our own opinions and all that, I think it is important that we all have our own values. You get me? If you have value, you would say, okay, me, I don't want to have sex before marriage, because I don't want to tie my soul to someone that I might not end up being married to. And soul ties is very dangerous, because that's why we have so many people, they are dying of heartbreaks. They can't live without this person, because you've tied your soul to this person who ends up not even valuing you enough to marry you. So it's best that you stay out of it, keep out of it, and just keep yourself safe. I think we'll be back shortly to continue.